Hey guys, this is the final battle I'll narrate for a little while. Definitely update you with new battles soon, but this is the last one of the set I have for you right now. And it's more of a fun game. It's not an advanced OU game, it's an advanced BL game. And if you're not familiar with the advanced BL tier, I'm not surprised. It's a pretty obscure tier, but it's a pretty fun tier. A lot of opportunities for strategies to use pokes you can never normally use in OU, and just, liven things up a bit. You get tired of T-Tar, Celebi, Suicune, Zapdos, Snorlax. You need some variety. And someone challenged me to a BL game, and I couldn't refuse because I wanted to play one for a while. And so here's that game. So I lead Cloyster, he leads Glalie. See what I mean? Isn't this tier great? You see Glalie, and Glalie tends to function as a spiker, and my Cloyster tends to function, well, you know what my Cloyster does, you've seen it on my team so many times. But he goes for Toxic, and I bring in my Machamp, and Machamp has, because it gets hit by a status effect, its attack is increased by 1.5, so that's kind of bad, and he sees how bad that is. I could potentially sweep his team, and he goes for Explosion. So right off the bat, turn 2, again, like the last battle, we're down one poke each because of Explosion. And I'm deciding what I want to do here, what poke I want to bring. It's probably doing the same, but the timer's not going, so that's just as a bit of lag on my part. So welcome to the college internet, especially Augustana internet. That's where I go to school. It's fun. But anyway, bring my Cloyster here because I figure I could spike up. It shows me Azumarill. I don't know how that's pronounced, but I know Azumarill tends to have a Focus Punch, a subset, because it has the ability Huge Power, which doubles its attack. So I bring in my safe option, which is my Vileplume, which can take Focus Punch pretty well, since fighting isn't very effective against poison. And I go for Hidden Power Grass to break the sub. He goes for Encore, but because he's faster, it doesn't really work. So I go for Hidden Power Grass again, and he shows me Typhlosion. And the only answer I have for that is my Slowbro. And Slowbro gets faced with a substitute, and I break it with Surf, but the Fire Blast does a ton. I'm surprised. It does 32%. It's really crazy. Darn advertisements. Anyway, Vileplume comes in on the Slowbro, and he misses with the Sleep Powder, so my Psychic takes it out. So we're at 5-4 game. Shows me Hypno. See, I love this gen. It's Hypno, man. It's Hypno. I recommend looking up the Pokedex entry for Hypno. It's very disturbing. But anyway, back to the game. You get Slowbro on Hypno, and I can't really do much except Calm Mind up. And he goes for Seismic Toss. So he's probably just weakening me with Seismic Toss. And +1 Surf doesn't do as much as I would like. So I'm just going to rest up here, take a nap. And we'll see what he wants to do here. I could just stay in here and just try to wake up and Calm Mind up. Shows me Azumarill again, pronouncing that wrong, and I don't know why, but then I find out why. Probably has Hidden Power Bug, and it does a ton. It's 40% here, so I'm going to be forced to switch out. And I go to my Vileplume again, and I decide to go for Leech Seed this time, and that heals off the damage that the HP Bug did to the Vileplume. Shows me Iron Tail, which, I don't recommend that on Steelix, but that's my opinion. Take it for what it is. And I decided to go Steelix on Steelix and go for Earthquake. He doesn't like that. He switches. Earthquake does 38% to the Hypno. And I try to use Toxic on it, but he shows me Protect, and the Wish kicks in, so he heals off most of the damage I did. I also try to roar him out, so the Wish wouldn't kick in, but that doesn't work out. So, yeah. Go for Toxic again. He goes to Steelix, and I decided to bring my Altaria in, who's specifically meant to take out Steelix. The Flamethrower does a ton. I get a lucky burn here, and he decides to fire off a Steelix because it's useless at this point, and so we're at a 5-3 game. But the problem is this Typhlosion is, I don't know what it is about this Typhlosion, but it's really good against my team. And the Fire Blast is a ton against my Slowbro, so I have no idea what's up with that. But I misplay here. I go for Toxic, and he subs up, and he looks like he has HP Ice. Or, yeah, I don't know, HP Rock? I would say HP Ice, since he's using special attacks, so that maybe HP Ice would be more fitting. But he goes for HP Ice again, and the Fire Blast does a ton, 51%. So yeah, and he's faster, so he's gonna be able to. I break the sub, but he's gonna be able to take out this Slowbro. I mean, does he have a berry, like a special attack berry or something? Like, I don't know. I don't see it. But yeah, now it's a problem. I'm wondering if I could live a Fire Blast here at my Cloyster, because I'm just going to be planning on exploding, and if it uses sub, so be it, but then he won't be able to sub again because he'll be at low health. So I have really no way to take out this Typhlosion conventionally. I'm hoping I could live a Fire Blast here, but my Slowbro did a ton. It got hit by a ton with the Fire Blast. I doubt my Cloyster will live. But I don't see any options at this point. Like, I got Vileplume, I got Steelix. They'll all die Fire Blast. And I got my Altaria. So the plan was just to... Hopefully he goes for sub, and I explode, damage to sub, he'll be at low health, and then I could take him out with my Altaria. But the Fire Blast misses, and I just take out the Typhlosion with Explosion. So a little bit of hacks in my favor. And I proceed to bring my Altaria in, and who decides to rest. Goes for Seismic Toss, and Altaria switches and has Natural Cure, so it'll just recover that sleep away. And I'm bringing my Steelix, and I decided to go for Toxic, so the Hypno, unless no, he won't be able to get rid of that, so it's pretty much game. He could bring his Azura Meryl. I'm not pronouncing that right. I know I'm not pronouncing that right, but I don't care. I decided to, why bother anymore? And I decided to explode rather than wait for Toxic to come in. And he shows me Azumarill again. Go for HP Grass. He's not going to live this, no matter what. And I go for HP Grass. He goes for HP, I don't know what it is, Bug. And I win that exchange, and I win the game. So the final score is 2-0. Don't know if, well, the Fire Blast connected, yeah, he would have won the game, so, yeah, that's kind of a bit of hacks on my part, but the fact that this is an Advanced BL game makes me want to narrate for you guys. So, hope I didn't give you a bad impression of the tier by this game, but I definitely recommend you guys getting involved. It's a lot of fun. We need more people. I only know of like 5 other people in this tier, and it's a lot of fun even with those people. So if we got a bunch of people, potentially we could have an Advanced BL tournament, and it'd just be crazy. But whatever. I get excited about this for no reason. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and this is me, PK, signing out.